I do what a lot of action figure collectors do. I have bought action figures just to get their accessories. If you've done this too, you should subscribe. These are two cheap army soldiers from a line apparently called just Military Action Figure. These are the only two I could find on a peg full of nothing but these two figures. I bought these at a dollar store where everything's $1. They're made by a company that I guess is Greenbrier International. There is no year of manufacturing on these packages or the figures. I think I bought these around 2015, give or take a few years. These figures are garbage. The paint on their face is a mess. There's no paint on the back of the figures at all, which is common for cheap figures. You should expect a lot of excess plastic sticking out where it seeped through the molds when it was made. And don't be surprised if the figures are even splitting in half, even with 2 screws holding them together. Also, they're not going to stand too well. Yes, I literally cannot stand them. And both figures have the exact same arms and the exact same legs, so if one's not going to stand, they probably both aren't. His flesh color is part of the helmet. I'm surprised they painted the eyes at all. Speaking of eyes, oh, never mind. But what I have often found, and I'm sure a lot of other collectors have found too, is that these cheap crap figures often come with not only good accessories and rare and hard to find accessories, but sometimes many accessories. Accessories that make this worth buying. Forget the figures. Buying this stuff for just $1 is worth it. I don't know why the figures are so bad and the accessories are so good, but they are. We have here a Canoe Man and an armored gunman. The canoe is made up of 2 pieces, and the oar is made up of 2 pieces. With 3 guns, this gives Canoe Man 7 pieces of accessories, although only 5 when assembled. Armored gunman has nearly double the pieces. The big gun is made up of 2 pieces, while the tripod base is made up of 4 pieces, making the entire thing a 6-piece tripod cannon. The bullhorn is 2 pieces, and the shield and battering ram is 1 piece each. Altogether, 10 pieces making up 4 accessories when assembled. 17 pieces of plastic making up 9 complete action figure accessories, all for the whopping price of just 2 whole American dollars plus tax. Let's do a breakdown of what we have. First, I'll just put these 2 figures aside. Canoe Man has 3 guns. It looks like a shotgun, a grenade launcher, and a sniper rifle. That's not bad for what I think is a diver. His eyes say diver, his clothes say trash can. His oar is 2 pieces, so you have 1 big oar, or 2 small ones that snap together, which would make 1 big oar. There's a G.I. Joe that came with a canoe, Stalker, which I don't have, but now you can have a canoe. There's a hole in the canoe to mount probably a machine gun, but there isn't one. None of these guns would fit in either, suggesting to me that these are molds that have been reused with other figure lines, if you call military action figure a line. It's also called a figurine militaris articulis. Does that count as a second line? The canoe has a hole so you can tie a string. I won't be doing that. Incredibly, all 3 guns have 2 hooks so you can also tie a string. I won't be doing that either. The armored gunman comes with a shield, a battering ram, which G.I. Joe Law and his dog Order should have come with, but didn't. Military police use those, don't they? Well, now they can. Weirdly, the battering ram and tripod cannon may be more in line with 5-inch figures than 3 3/4-inch figures. These shields usually aren't supposed to be the size of the person, are they? I'm surprised he can actually hold the battering ram because the handles are so big. Your eyes are so big. Your eyes are so big too. There's also a G.I. Joe called Bullhorn, who came with a bullhorn. Well, now I have a bullhorn. There is also a G.I. Joe called Crazy Legs, but he didn't come with crazy legs. This G.I. Joe came with crazy legs, but that was a manufacturing error. Maybe they should have made a political war protester G.I. Joe and put that bullhorn accessory to good use. And as for this tripod and machine gun, Well, it's certainly bigger than the one Roadblock came with. There's an open slot in the machine gun for an ammo strip, but assuming these modes have been reused repeatedly, I have no way of knowing if they ever made one, though. How come this Walking Dead episode never aired? But don't let Andrea have it, she'll just shoot Daryl with it. Because there's no gun for the canoe, I took the tripod cannon off the legs, and it almost fits perfectly. It wobbles back and forth a bit, and the handles are in your face, but it almost fits, so I can almost play with it. And I suppose that's the best you can hope for from a toy that costs $1, a toy you can almost play with. Okay, we're good to go. Well, that's my video. Good night, everyone.